Nod is going to start Gatling gun.
They're going to try to realm us over the wall. He was going like 5 feet anyways. Kara's trying to get the flash over the thick part of the wall. Kara going for the kills. He's going with the FPX banner as well. The resets with the Spirit Rush as they were trying to look for the finishing touches. Oh, why is WE fighting though? We immediately get the pull from FPX as Dway finds a massive crash down. Vampire getting low and now going to give resets to Care. Care can just go monstrous. That franchise player, he's finally stepping up.
Very far, nowhere near.
Here we go, double knock up. The crash down goes a little bit wide from Dway, but look, it's a front to back and FPX love that. The Spirit Rush is there, but look at Taeyun. He finds the kill, double knock up there. Cease and desist right onto him, and it's an R diff, baby. Vi for Milky Way comes online, and FPX destroy Team WE on the next fight, and that's going to be onto the Dragon too.
Oh my god, Milky Way!
Yeah, I mean, flank here, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Cube found a flank TP as well, goes for the double knockup. Care still has everything available to him though, looking for resets of his own though, and there's been 2 picks by WE. They are back in it. Care just used his last charge in, had the flash out. WE takes full advantage of that. Care just threw away everything. That's going to be a double kill right back. Milky Way's able to fight back. Now Care might pick up some of the pieces here. Monkey gets hit by the ashes, and now you have the double knockup coming in. Cube is trying to pick apart this one, but Sheer is burning them all alive. How did Care go from inting his team to finding an ace for FPX? My God.
I don't want to absolve Care of all of his sins, but that's something that we did say, hey, while we are worried for FPX if the game goes on, the one shining piece for them right now is that they kept their shutdowns. Dway's going to get out of this fight. They're looking.
Care's in trouble now, though. Has nothing available to him. They knew he didn't have the flash, and now FPX have overextended. Sheer, a massive equalizer right in the middle of everybody from WE. They have to run away. It will just be a little bit of a dissuading tool because Dway and Care are already gone. It is Sheer who almost gets a kill back. Milky Way is just going hand now, picking them apart. And Care's going to dodge out, but gets the fist nonetheless. Milky Way does end up making good on that. They lose the Baron, and it goes over to really late, and the Ornhorn's going to come across, knock him down. Taeyun finds him. That's 1,000 gold over. Crash down here. This is a front to back that FPX love, though. Nice double knock up into the back line. A triple knock up in the less. Look at Taeyun, though. He's getting locked down. Goes golden. Buys so much time, but Jachi and the rest of FPX have surrounded him like hounds, or more like phoenixes, as they light their fire. Care will chase the rest of WE.
They're going to get all of this. This is a 4-man play here where FPX, they take them down.
And we're looking at them pick them apart again. Milky Way and Care, arm in arm, combining together with Sheer to find more picks. And Monkey goes down. He is going to get low. He does have to use the Valkyrie out, but now they've lost everything. 4-man knock-in by Dway, and that might just replace my favorite clip of the split. Dway just cuts them down to size, and WE have nothing left in this fight. We said scaling. We said all these moments that needed to come alive for them. Milky Way will not find Taeyun in the end, but the rest of FPX will. They're going to chase him down. He tries to go in for a flashing play, but he'll die nonetheless, and Care picks him off in the end. But Dway able to punish them as soon as they do. It's the double FPX emotes to cap it all off, but game number 1 is a slugfest between FPX and WE, and the Phoenix will rise high for game number 1 victory. Level it up for the Sivir. Pretty strong.
And he's going to go down here, brother.
Dway.
Brother?
Did he auto or when we came back to the game with Biscuit not having mana? That's all.
There was a lot of other things missed.
They're gonna lose this game. FPX goes down to Taeyun.
Aurora's on the way over, and guess what? She's already over here. You can see that Sheer because both these top laners do not have their teleports. Milky Way.
Milky Way, he's gonna die.
Wait a minute.
So they do get the play back, at least one of them. Now comes the phase breaker. Taeyun now has shown up though, and Taeyun's he's completely wide. The Cube has shown up too. Phase breaker into that damage, but it's not going to be enough as well, as now they have that haymaker damage. This is a showstopper from Dway with the flash play. Taeyun tries to get him in. Set is left out on a desert, and now WE takes full advantage of this fight. It's looking completely one-sided, and that's a double kill for Taeyun on the Yunara.
What did I just watch? What am I happening?
You're sitting there staring at him.
It's going to take up forever. That's fine.
And then FPX can't do the dragon. Okay.
Wait. Man, they don't have their jungler.
Oh
so
my god, they're gonna do it.
It's not my fault, bro. I just cast these games. I do not play them.
FPX is trying to make an alcove gameplay moment on the cube. They do end up finding the pick in the end, so they make the sting a little bit worse. But Dwayne can't get caught on the other side too. Oh my gosh, and he goes down. That Playun are pretty on par with each other. Just a little bit of difference, obviously the trick cloak there for Tayun, but still about 2.5 items. To the engage, gets stopped by Dwayne. Impale goes a little bit wide in the end, but Cube hunts down the rest of the members of FPX. Now Care gonna try to get out, but he can't do it. TP wasted. And we're on to game 3. They are, but Milky Way loses all of his health. Another seismic shove strikes the line, and then Impale goes ahead and brings Sheer to the back of the team too. He uses his all out to get out. Nice little showstopper there, but he gets killed in the middle of it there as Lee's pushed back, and a triple kill comes through for Cube as WE put the finishing touches to the base of FTX. We only had one series today, so you know it's gotta go the distance. Game 3 on the table. WE right the wrongs of game 1. Ease of execution. Fate Flash on the other side. He can't get out. Now Monkey is going to be locked down. He uses the Nature's Grasp, but there's 4 members of FPX running him down. His soul is forfeit. FPX thing you can do is Care on the Annie, and that's a Flash Tibbers play. And that's not going to be the case right now, but another Tempered Fate will lock down Tayun. There's the TP, there's the Flash Tibbers play potentially coming. Didn't even need the Flash, just kills him outright. Care finds the flank TP, and now FPX are open. But he did something.
We did something.
He did something. He's in trouble now. Yep, he did something. He stepped towards the wave, used his Q,
Here from the rest of FPX as W are trying to take this Herald.
Gonna be in trouble, has no CC, and FPX have just left their franchise player out in the dust.
Guys, just go for the side lanes, please. We already invested.
Oh my god, they just go straight on
Splash.
Okay, they do get him. Deadly Flares into the curtain call. They take down Monkey. Now WE forced to flash away from Karis, as now Milky Way is also going to be forced to flash away. Cube is now a massive frontliner, bigger than going to be used already. Sheer doing a wonderful job, but the Dragon's already gone. Now fight in the middle of it all. Big angle from Cube on the back line. Magical Journey is going to separate them just a little bit. Milky Way's already gone. That's your main ticket. We said it from the start. That's how FPX wins, and WE found that win condition. That they have on FPX. They run Jachu down. Cube is just being killed by Care in the end, but it should just be WE that clean house. They take Dragon.
Here's Care with a flash ult.
Oh, let's see. Over the wall, they do end up blocking down Karis. Now on the Vampire. If they get reset for Milky Way, huge. But now that spiraling despair, it has just hit WE from WE onto FPX, and now a double kill had come through for Tayun. They put down Care too. Don't get him with a built over Peacemaker, but Cube does knock him down. Has been popped. Up, Care doesn't have anything. He does have a CC chain, trying to get something back, as now Cube is forced out front to back though. Here comes the curtain call. This is chaos. Sheer does fall, but he goes zombie mode. Tibbers comes out, Deadly Flash. The franchise player couldn't make it happen, and I don't think FPX can make it happen either. One big knock-up on a Sheer. He dies again, goes zombie mode here. Tayun a little bit caught, but they end up finding another pick onto the turret. WE, they might do it. Care's down. Franchise player down. WE. It might just be 6 as the magic number this split. And WE, they're on the verge. One more fight win, one more kill, and one more Nexus. They'll find their first win of the split in their 6th series. 2-1 over FPX.